What if the drinks you've trusted for decades, the ones labeled healthy, natural, or even good for your bones, were quietly draining calcium from your body every single day? For adults over 60, this question matters more than ever. New research on aging and bone metabolism shows that several popular wellness drinks can slowly weaken bone density without a single warning sign. You can follow every rule, eat clean, stay active, and still experience silent bone loss because of one daily, healthy drink. In a moment, you'll see why researchers are now focusing on the everyday beverages that quietly rob older adults of calcium. Most people don't realize that certain plant-based, antioxidant-rich, or gentle-looking drinks can interfere with calcium absorption and mineral balance. But after 60, your body processes calcium differently. Your kidneys filter minerals faster, your stomach acid weakens, and even a harmless morning drink can disrupt how your bones store calcium. The real threat to bone health after 60 isn't soda or fast food. It may be the healthy favorites sitting in your refrigerator right now. And stay with me, because what you're about to learn surprises almost every older adult who wonders why their bone density keeps slipping. The danger isn't dramatic pain, it's the silence. No warning, no clear symptom. One day the stairs feel heavier, your balance changes, or you sense a subtle fragility without knowing why. In the next moments, you'll discover how a single drink can accelerate silent bone loss far faster than most people expect. This hidden calcium drain is one of the most overlooked contributors to declining bone health after 60. But here's the hopeful part. Once you understand how certain clean or natural beverages weaken bones, you can stop the loss almost instantly. A tiny change in what you sip can redirect your body back towards strength, stability, and better calcium retention, without giving up the routines you love. In a moment, you'll see the simple daily habit that helps your bones hold on to calcium again. If you've ever wondered which everyday drinks quietly steal minerals from your bones, you're exactly where you need to be. In this video, you'll learn why these beverages affect older adults differently, how they slip under the radar, and what to choose instead to protect your bone density year after year. Coming up next, the surprising science behind how healthy drinks behave inside the body after 60, and why one small daily shift can either protect your bones or quietly weaken them. If you're over 60, here's the part few people ever mention. Some healthy drinks can quietly pull calcium from your bones long before a doctor notices it on a scan. The danger isn't dramatic, it's slow, silent, and incredibly easy to miss. A change in balance, heavier stairs, or mild leg weakness can happen even when your daily drink is the real cause. This kind of hidden calcium loss often leads to brittle bones, posture changes, and fractures that seem to appear out of nowhere. And in a moment, you'll see why this process speeds up after 60, even in otherwise healthy lifestyles. But here's the hopeful truth. Your bones can rebound much faster than most seniors expect. Even in your 60s, 70s, and 80s, bone cells keep rebuilding. They simply need the right environment. Once you remove the drinks that quietly block calcium, your body can shift almost immediately into repair mode. Many older adults feel stronger legs, steadier walking, and easier mornings after a few smart adjustments. Stay with me, because in a moment I'll show you why one tiny morning change can outperform supplements and calcium tablets. That's why this video matters. You're about to see how some clean, natural, and plant-based drinks behave very differently in aging bodies, often weakening bone density more than seniors realize. You'll also learn which alternatives truly support bone health after 60 and the simple habits that help your body hold on to calcium more effectively. These aren't dramatic or expensive changes, just small, practical shifts you can begin today. And as we go forward, you'll discover one overlooked mechanism in older adults that makes certain beverages surprisingly risky. A mechanism that explains why some drinks drain calcium so quickly and why understanding it can transform the way you protect your bones from here on out. According to researchers at Harvard Medical School, the way older adults absorb and use calcium changes dramatically after age 60, especially when certain healthy drinks are consumed every day. With weaker stomach acid, shifting kidney function, and even small pH changes, calcium has a harder time moving from your food into your bones. A 2023 study on aging found that drinks containing plant compounds, acids, or oxalates can quietly block calcium far more than most seniors realize. And in a moment, you'll see why this matters, even if you've been drinking them for years without symptoms. Simply put, the calcium you think is strengthening your bones may be slipping away, wasted or bound before it can help. This is why many seniors lose bone strength even when they eat healthy and do everything right. Sometimes the real problem is the drink in your daily routine. Stay with me, because once you see the pattern behind these calcium-draining beverages, everything becomes clearer. This explains why so many people over 60 suddenly feel weaker legs, struggle on stairs, or notice subtle posture changes. One small habit, a morning drink, a lunchtime beverage, or an afternoon pick-me-up, can silently disrupt how your bones rebuild. You might feel more tired or unsteady without realizing a familiar drink is weakening your mineral balance, and most seniors never make the connection. This link between everyday drinks and bone loss is one of the most overlooked findings in modern geriatric research. Doctors now know that specific compounds can interfere with digestion, kidney function, and calcium absorption in aging bodies. And in just a moment, you'll hear how one common ingredient found in many healthy drinks can push calcium out of your bones far faster than expected. A key reason bone health after 60 changes so dramatically. Now let's break down what this means for your long-term bone strength, and why identifying these quiet culprits is the first step toward healthier, steadier bones after 60. Now, let's count down the 10 healthy drinks that quietly weaken calcium balance in older adults. And remember, the goal isn't fear, but awareness. These everyday beverages look harmless, even beneficial, yet they can slowly drain minerals and contribute to silent bone loss after 60. Once you understand how they affect your calcium retention, you can protect your bone health year-round and avoid the subtle weakness, balance changes, and posture issues so many seniors notice far too late. And in just a moment, you'll see how even a single daily drink can tip the scale towards stronger bones, or gradually weaken them. Number 10. Coconut water mechanism. Its high potassium to sodium ratio can disrupt how aging kidneys regulate mineral balance, making calcium significantly harder to retain. After 60, your kidneys don't filter minerals the same way they used to, which means even healthy hydration can quietly interfere with calcium stability. What surprises most seniors is that this imbalance builds gradually. You won't feel it happening until weakness or leg fatigue becomes noticeable. Practical use. Enjoy coconut water. Occasionally, ideally alongside a calcium-rich meal, so your intake stays balanced and your mineral retention stays steady. Pairing it with yogurt, cheese, or fortified foods helps offset the potassium load. Caution: if you're over 60 or taking blood pressure medications, excess potassium can shift your electrolytes more quickly than you might expect, making it even harder for your bones to hold on to calcium. Result used. Mindfully, coconut water stays refreshing without becoming one of those hidden calcium-stealing drinks that weaken bones over time. And in a moment, you'll hear why hydration habits matter even more than most seniors realize. Number 9. Lemon-infused alkaline water mechanism. Despite the alkaline label suggesting it's gentle or balancing, the added lemon increases urinary calcium loss, especially in older adults with reduced stomach acid. This is one of the most underestimated triggers of calcium loss after 60 because many seniors believe alkaline drinks help restore mineral balance. In reality, the acid load from lemon prompts the body to pull calcium into the bloodstream and excrete it. Practical use. Keep it to one morning glass instead of sipping it all day long. A single serving supports digestion without overwhelming your mineral balance. Caution: after 60, frequent acidic hydration quietly counteracts your bone density efforts even when the rest of your diet looks solid, clean, and bone-friendly. And stay with me, because the way aging digestion interacts with acidity becomes crucial in the next items on this list. Result: cutting back helps your body hold on to more of the calcium you already consume, strengthening your bones year-round and reducing silent bone loss. Number 8. Unsupplemented almond milk mechanism. Natural almond milk contains very little usable calcium, yet many older adults rely on it as a full dairy substitute, unintentionally creating a silent calcium deficit. This lack of fortification is one of the most common causes of unexplained mineral weakness in seniors who believe they're choosing a healthier option. Practical use. Choose fortified versions with added calcium and vitamin D to support bone density after 60. A quick scan of the nutrition label ensures the drink you're choosing actually protects your skeleton instead of weakening it. Caution. Without fortification, long-term almond milk use can create a quiet but steady mineral deficiency that weakens bones, reduces balance stability, and increases the long-term risk of fractures. Result. A simple label check can be the difference between gradual bone loss and consistent bone support. And in just a moment, you'll see how easy it is for healthy alternatives to backfire when fortification is missing. Number 7. Herbal teas, heavy intake. Mechanism. Diuretic herbs gently increase urine output and flush out calcium along with fluid, contributing to hidden calcium loss in older adults. Because these teas don't feel dehydrating, most seniors never connect reduced bone strength or increased leg fatigue to their tea habits. Practical use. Rotate your teas or pair them with a mineral-rich snack if you drink more than 2 cups a day. Adding nuts, seeds, cheese, or yogurt helps replenish minerals lost through increased urination. Caution. After 60, dehydration from herbal teas builds slowly and often goes unnoticed, creating another subtle factor in declining bone health, weaker legs, or changes in posture. And in a moment, you'll see how this dehydration effect compounds when paired with other calcium-disrupting drinks. Result-balanced intake keeps you hydrated while protecting your mineral reserves and preventing unnecessary calcium loss, one of the simplest steps seniors can take to support stronger bones. Number 6. Carrot orange smoothies, high oxalate. Mechanism. Oxalates bind to calcium during digestion, preventing the mineral from ever reaching your bones and contributing to silent bone loss in older adults. What makes this so surprising is that smoothies are often seen as the ultimate healthy breakfast, so most seniors never realize how high oxalate blends quietly steal calcium with every sip. These compounds attach to calcium so tightly that the mineral becomes unusable, slipping through the body instead of strengthening bone density, one of the most overlooked causes of hidden calcium loss after 60. And in a moment, you'll hear why this effect becomes even stronger when stomach acid naturally drops with age. Practical use. Pair this smoothie with a yogurt-based breakfast or keep portions smaller to protect calcium absorption. You can also rotate high oxalate produce with lower oxalate fruits to keep the flavor while reducing mineral binding. Many seniors find that splitting a smoothie into smaller servings throughout the week allows them to enjoy it without affecting their bone health. Caution: seniors with kidney issues, a history of stones, or trouble absorbing minerals should be especially cautious, as high oxalate drinks dramatically increase calcium binding risk. Even if you feel healthy, these effects add up quietly over time. Result-balanced portions let you enjoy the flavor without turning this smoothie into a calcium-stealing drink, a small change that supports bone health after 60 far more than most people expect. And in just a moment, you'll see why the next few drinks surprise even experienced doctors, especially when it comes to hidden calcium loss after 60 and the way older bodies process acidity and minerals differently. Number 5. Decaf coffee mechanism. The decaffeination process increases acidity, prompting your body to pull calcium from storage to help neutralize pH, a subtle but common cause of bone weakening after 60. Many seniors switch to decaf, believing it's automatically safer, never realizing that acidity still affects mineral balance. Even mild increases in acidity force the body to buffer, and that buffering process relies heavily on calcium. Over time, this repeated drain creates the exact pattern of silent bone loss so many older adults attribute to getting older. Practical use. Keep it to 1 cup a day and pair it with a calcium-rich food such as yogurt, cheese, or fortified cereal to support absorption. Spreading your intake across the week also lowers the acidic load, reducing the pressure on your mineral reserves. Seniors who follow this pattern often report better energy and fewer afternoon dips in balance or leg strength. Caution: if you switch to decaf thinking it's automatically safer for older adults, remember that acidity still plays a role, especially when stomach acid naturally weakens with age. This can magnify the mineral draining effect without you noticing. Result: A few timing and portion adjustments help protect your bone strength while letting you keep your favorite morning routine. One of the simplest ways to reduce calcium loss after 60 without giving anything up. Number 4. Bottled unsweetened iced tea. Mechanism. Many bottled teas contain phosphates and strong polyphenols that compete with calcium during absorption, a key reason some seniors experience unexplained calcium loss, even though their diet looks perfectly healthy. These additives extend shelf life and enhance flavor, but they also interfere with mineral binding in ways most people never hear about. When consumed frequently, bottled tea becomes one of the most overlooked calcium-stealing drinks in older adults' diets. And in a moment, you'll see how brewing your own tea dramatically changes this effect. Practical use. Brew your own iced tea at home to avoid hidden phosphates, preservatives, and concentrated polyphenols that quietly work against calcium absorption after 60. Homemade tea provides the antioxidants without the additives that disrupt mineral balance. Caution. Older adults who rely on bottled tea for daily hydration may lose minerals without realizing it, leading to weaker bones over time. This becomes even more noticeable when paired with low dairy intake or declining stomach acid, two common factors after age 60. Result. Homemade iced tea keeps the refreshing flavor you love while helping you maintain stronger, healthier bone density. A simple upgrade that protects bone health all year long. Number 3. Matcha or green tea. Excess intake. Mechanism. High catechin levels act as a mild diuretic, increasing calcium loss in older adults and contributing to silent bone loss. Many seniors never notice. What makes this especially tricky is that green tea is widely praised as healthy, so most people never suspect it could be part of the problem. These catechins speed up fluid loss just enough to push out minerals, including calcium, each time you sip. A tiny drain that becomes significant over months and years. And in a moment, you'll see why this impact becomes even stronger once stomach acid naturally drops after age 60. Practical use. 1 or 2 cups a day is ideal, but spacing matters. Avoid drinking it at the same time as your calcium or vitamin D supplements because these catechins can interfere with the mineral's ability to bind and absorb. Many seniors find that enjoying tea mid-morning or mid-afternoon gives them the antioxidant benefits without sacrificing mineral balance. Caution. After 60, more tea equals more benefit isn't always true. Balance becomes essential for long-term bone health, hydration, and mineral retention. Seniors who drink green tea all day may unknowingly overload their kidneys or wash out essential minerals. Result. Moderate intake gives you antioxidants and calm focus without turning this popular drink into a calcium-stealing habit. And stay with me, because in a moment you'll hear how the next drink on the list affects calcium even faster, catching many doctors by surprise. Number 2. Kombucha mechanism. Kombucha's acidic fermentation compounds force your body to buffer acidity, which can increase the loss of stored calcium, a hidden driver of weakened bones after 60. Although kombucha is marketed as a gut-friendly, probiotic-rich beverage, its pH level makes your body pull calcium from your bones to neutralize that acidity. Over time, this contributes to silent bone loss that many seniors mistake for just aging. Practical use. Keep servings small. Think occasional treat, not daily routine. When consumed alongside food, especially meals with protein or healthy fats, the acidic impact becomes less intense. Seniors who follow this pattern report fewer digestive issues and better mineral stability. Caution. Seniors with sensitive digestion, reflux, or osteoporosis risk should take extra care, as acidity directly affects mineral balance. Kombucha may also interact with certain medications by altering gut absorption. And in a moment, you'll learn why combining kombucha with other acidic drinks quietly multiplies calcium loss. Result: occasional sips let you enjoy the flavor without compromising bone density. Used wisely, kombucha can stay in your lifestyle without contributing to the silent bone density decline so many older adults struggle to explain. Coming up next, the drink most people never suspect: yet it quietly affects calcium more than almost anything else in the wellness aisle. And when you hear what it does during digestion, you'll understand why bone health researchers call it one of the strongest calcium blockers for people over 60. Number 1. Unsupplemented soy protein. Drinks mechanism. High levels of phytic acid bind directly to calcium during digestion, blocking your body from absorbing it, one of the strongest calcium blockers in senior diets. This means that even if you consume plenty of calcium from food, phytic acid can lock it up, making it unusable. For older adults already struggling with decreased stomach acid and slower mineral uptake, this blockage becomes even more intense. Practical use. Choose fortified versions containing added calcium and vitamin D, or rotate with non-soy protein options such as whey isolate, pea protein, or collagen blends. This simple shift helps ensure that your body receives usable minerals rather than losing them during digestion. Seniors who make this swap often report stronger legs, easier stair climbing, and fewer afternoon energy dips within weeks. Caution: if you're over 60 and using unsupplemented soy drinks as meal replacements, especially breakfast, the mineral loss can build quickly and quietly weaken bone density. This is one of the most common hidden contributors to calcium loss after 60, yet most older adults never hear a doctor mention it. And in a moment, you'll learn why soy-related phytic acid affects seniors more strongly than younger adults. Result: a simple swap can restore calcium balance and strengthen your bones day by day. With the right version, soy drinks become supportive rather than harmful, a key difference in protecting bone health after 60. And now that you've seen how these drinks affect your bone health after 60, let's move into the next section: the practical daily strategies that help your body hold on to every milligram of calcium it needs. What you learn next can transform your bone strength faster than any supplement alone. If you've been feeling a little more tired, unsteady, or frustrated with your bones lately, you're not alone. Millions of older adults across America quietly experience the same changes and often wonder whether it's just aging or something they're doing wrong. The truth is, none of this is your fault. Your body has carried you through decades of life, and these shifts can feel confusing, especially when you've spent years trying to build healthier habits. In just a moment, you'll see why even smart, health-conscious seniors are surprised by how much their daily drink choices influence silent bone loss and calcium balance after 60. The good news is that your body is far more resilient than you think. Even after 60, your bones can grow stronger, your balance can improve, and your energy can return once you understand how a few hidden habits affect the way your body holds onto calcium. You don't need extreme diets or complicated routines, just small, steady adjustments that fit your life. Many seniors are amazed at how quickly they feel the difference once they remove a few calcium-stealing drinks from their day. And stay with me, because in a moment you'll discover the simple reason these improvements can happen much faster than most people expect. And that's why this community matters. So many of you watching right now are facing the same questions. Why do my legs feel weaker? Why is my posture shifting even though I'm eating well? Why does my bone strength change from year to year? These answers often become clearer when we talk openly, share what we've learned, and support each other. Tell us in the comments, how old are you and what's your biggest health goal right now? Whether you want stronger bones, better balance, more energy, or simply to feel confident in your body again, your story is part of what makes this space powerful. And in a moment, you'll see how your comment might become the encouragement another senior desperately needs. Your voice could be exactly what helps someone else feel less alone. Another older adult reading your comment may realize they're going through the same thing, or that rebuilding bone health after 60 isn't something they have to face in silence. Your personal story might inspire someone who's been hesitant, worried, or unsure where to begin. Now, let's move into the next part of this guide, where we'll bring everything together and walk through the simple, practical daily steps that help your bones stay strong and steady long after 60. Always check with your doctor before adding new supplements, removing familiar beverages, or making any major change to your daily routine, especially if you're over 60 or taking medications for blood pressure, diabetes, heart health, or bone density. A quick conversation with your physician ensures that every adjustment supports your body instead of interfering with the treatments you rely on. Your doctor knows your history, your numbers, and your unique needs. And that partnership becomes even more important as you age. In just a moment, you'll see how a single question during a routine visit can make your bone strengthening plan far more effective, especially if you're trying to prevent silent bone loss. Your body still has an extraordinary ability to repair, rebuild, and respond, no matter your age. Bones can regain strength, muscles can reawaken, and balance can return when the right habits are in place. Aging doesn't close the door on improvement. It simply means the path forward is more intentional. You've already taken one of the most important steps by learning how certain healthy drinks quietly weaken bones after 60 knowledge is power. And now you can make choices that support calcium absorption instead of draining it. And stay with me, because in a moment you'll see how quickly your body can shift once you remove the subtle habits that work against bone health. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and share it with someone who needs this information today. A friend, a sibling, or anyone who deserves stronger bones and safer routines. Your support helps this community grow, learn, and stay connected. And if you want more evidence-based guidance created specifically for older adults, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss the next science-backed video on senior nutrition and bone health. Your health journey doesn't have to feel overwhelming. Small steps, steady changes, and a bit of encouragement go a long way, and you're not doing this alone. Now, in the next video, we'll break down the simple daily habits that help your bones hold on to every milligram of calcium you work so hard to get. Let's take that next step together.